Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have studied the derivation of Arrhenius equation, and in that we have studied the different forms for the Arrhenius equation. We have studied the differential form of Arrhenius equation. So, what was the differential form of Arrhenius equation? So, differential form was d ln k upon dt is equal to Ea upon RT square. This is called as equation 1. If we rearrange this equation, rearrange this equation, what we got d ln k is equal to Ea upon R into dt upon t square. dt upon t square. So we have to determine the energy of activation, and to determine the energy of activation we will study two methods. First is a graphical method and second is a analytical method. So this is the Arrhenius equation, d ln k upon dt is equal to Ea upon RT square. If we rearrange this equation, d ln k is equal to Ea upon R dt upon t square. So integrating this equation, integrating above equation, what we get, integrating above equation. So integration of d ln k is equal to this Ea upon R is a constant, so we take outside the integration side. So Ea upon R into integration of dt upon t square, this t dt upon t square plus ln of A. So what is this ln of A? ln of A is a constant of integration. Constant of integration. So by integration, what we got, this integral and this d gets cancelled. Therefore we got ln of k is equal to Ea upon R. And what is the integration of 1 upon t square or dt upon t square? It is minus 1 upon t. Therefore integration of dt upon t square is minus 1 upon t plus ln of A. Therefore what we can write? Therefore ln of k is equal to ln of k minus ln of A is equal to this ln of A is plus, on this side it gets minus. Therefore ln of k minus ln A is equal to minus Ea, this minus Ea upon RT. This minus Ea upon RT. Therefore what we can write? Ln of A minus ln of B, according to rules of logarithm, what we can write? Ln of k upon A is equal to minus Ea upon RT. Therefore what we can write? Therefore k is equal to, this k is equal to A into this A into e raised to, this ln gets here shifted here, so it is converted into e raised to minus Ea upon RT. So this equation is a, so this is called as equation second, and this equation is a exponential form. This equation is exponential form of Arrhenius equation. Exponential form of Arrhenius equation. So if we change the base from ln to log, so if changing the base, how we change the base? Changing the base from ln to logarithm, so multiplied by 2.303, multiplied by, above equation is multiplied by 2.303. So what we can got? So 2.303 log k, ln k gets converted into log k by multiplying 2.303. 2.303 log k is equal to 2.303 log A minus EA upon RT. So what we can write, log K is equal to log A plus into bracket minus EA upon R minus EA upon 2.303 R. This 2.303 has taken common from both equation and divided here. So log K is equal to log A minus EA upon 2.303 R into, this is 1 upon T, into 1 upon T. Therefore if we plot the graph, if we plot the graph of log K versus 1 upon T, what we can got, log K versus 1 upon T is a straight line. 1 upon T is a straight line having slope is equal to so this is plotted on the y-axis. So this is y is equal to mx plus c. So this is m is the slope and this c is called as a y-intercept. And on the y-axis log K is plotted and on the x-axis 1 upon T is plotted. Slope is equal to, so what is the slope? Minus EA upon, slope is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R. And y-intercept is equal to, what is y-intercept? Y-intercept, that is C is equal to, y-intercept is log of A. So how we can draw a graph? So log K versus 1 upon T, log K versus 1 upon T graph is plotted. We got a straight line with negative slope because this slope is minus EA upon 2.303 R. Therefore we have drawn a line that is in negative direction. Therefore slope is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R, and this y-intercept is equal to from this graph, what is y-intercept? Y-intercept is equal to log A. So thus to determine energy of activation, what we can write? Thus to determine energy of activation, energy of activation, it is a rate constant. At different temperature. Rate constant at different temperature is determined. At different temperature is determined. Means, thus if we determine the rate constant K at different values for the temperature, so if we plot the log K versus 1 upon T, so for different values of rate constant and different values of temperature, if we plot a graph, we get the slope is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R. Therefore from the slope of the graph, what we can determine, therefore how we can determine energy of activation? Energy of activation is equal to, this EA is equal to minus slope into 2.303 into R. Therefore from the slope of this graph we can determine the energy of activation, because 2.303 is a constant and R is the gas constant. Therefore we can determine the energy of activation. And from the y-intercept, what we can determine? This log A. So this constant of integration A is determined. So now we will study the second method to determine the energy of activation, and that is called as a analytical method. So second method is the analytical analytical method. So what was the equation? Arrhenius equation, log k is equal to, we have studied this equation, log k is equal to log a minus ea upon 2.303 r 303 r into 1 upon t. In the graphical method, we have studied this equation, log k is equal to log a minus ea upon 2.303 r into 1 upon t. So let us consider k1 and k2. K1 and K2 are the rate constant. K1 and K2 are the rate constant. These two are the rate constants at two temperatures. At two temperatures T1 and T2 respectively. T1 and T2 respectively. Therefore, this is called as equation 1. So therefore, equation 1 changes to so if we write this equation 1 for rate constant K2 and this rate constant K2 and temperature T2, what we can got? Log of K2 is equal to log A, this A is a constant, minus EA upon 2.303 R minus EA upon 2.303 R into 1 upon T2. So for the rate constant K2, temperature is T2. This is called as equation 2. And for rate constant K1 and temperature T1, how we can write the equation? Log of K1 is equal to log A is a constant minus EA upon 2.303 R into 1 upon T1. So for rate constant K1, temperature is T1. This is called as equation 3rd. Here K2 is written first because temperature 2 is second temperature T2 is higher than T1, and therefore if temperature is higher, therefore rate constant is also higher, because in the factors affecting the rate constant we have already studied the effect of temperature. As the temperature increases, rate constant increases. Therefore T1 is the lower temperature and T2 is the higher temperature. Therefore we have write the lower temperature first. So if we subtract the equation 2 from second, what we can got? Subtracting equation 2 from third, not 2 from second, 2 from third, what we can got? This 2 from third, log of K2 minus log of K1 is equal to, this log A gets cancelled, log A gets cancelled, is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R. This is common 2.303 R into bracket, what we can write? 1 upon T2 minus 1 upon T2 minus 1 upon T1. So this is 1 upon T2 minus 1 upon T1. Therefore what we can write? Log of K2 minus log of K1 is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 R into bracket, this is multiplied by cross multiplication. So T1 minus this T2 divided by this T1 T2. So how we can write? Log of K2 minus log of K1 is equal to, this minus is multiplied here, therefore EA upon 2.303 R, 2.303 R, what we can write? This minus is multiplied here, therefore we had T2, this minus multiplied, therefore that minus gets plus, therefore T2 minus, and this T1 is gets minus, therefore T2 minus T1 divided by T1 T2. So this is the equation to determine energy of activation by analytical method. So in the graphical method we also studied how to determine energy of activation, and by analytical method we consider the two temperatures. One is a lower temperature, that is T1, and one is a higher temperature, that is T2. And for lower temperature T1 the rate constant is K1, and higher temperature T2 rate constant is K2. So for the two temperatures we can determine, for two temperatures we can determine the rate constant, and from these two rate constant we can determine the energy of activation. So in this method rate constant K1 and K2, rate constants K1 and K2 at two different temperatures are determined. At two different temperatures are determined, and by substituting the value we can determine the energy of activation. By substituting the values, their values, the rate constant and temperature, their values, energy of activation, that is EA, can be determined. EA can be determined. Thus, we have studied how to determine energy of activation by graphical method also and by analytical method also. In next lecture, we will study the different problems to determine energy of activation. Thank you.